What's going on Amazon? I am here using my reverse osmosis system, and as you can tell, I got no water. I got no water in this back container, which is where all the water gets purified and filtered. So I figured what I would do is let's show you the exact process of how to set this thing up. Y'all, this is an incredible system. If you guys are on the fence about it, seriously, don't be. This has really helped my wife and I drink a ton of water because it's on the counter versus in the fridge. So anytime we see it, there's some water, we just pour it into our Stanley right here. And so I'm gonna show you the exact process. So the first thing you do is you unpull this. So it's got two little holders right there that you can show them. So those get connected right into the bottom of these. Obviously this is your water filter, and this is another thing that pumps in some of the reverse filtration. And so it's got a handy dandy max line. Honestly, I always go above the max line because, you know, we're kind of outlaws and we just act a little crazy. But what's going to happen is I'm going to fill this water all the way up. Then I'm going to take it right over there, plug it in, and then press the start button, and it's going to fill all the way up into that water container right there. Now, when you first get this counter reverse osmosis system, you're going to want to do this running it through 6 times, right? So what I did, I made sure that I didn't have any of that contaminated stuff. And the first couple times, you're going to see it's very murky water. It's not the best, but it's because the filters are working through, right? They're new. It's a new system, and so it's got to get set up. So definitely recommend running that at least 6 times. Then you're going to start to get really pure water, which is exactly what I'm going to show you. Okay, so as you can tell, I went right to the max. So I'm just going to drop it in here, and as you guys will see, it just naturally falls in. Perfect. Didn't have to do anything. It just fell right into place. So then obviously I'm going to put this hook down. This is the cover that it comes on, so I just throw that on just so there's no water that goes in. Ended up being a little bit under the max line. So right here, this is where you're in. So that's the water that we just filled up right there. And then this is the out, which is going to go into this container. The goal is there's going to be a really high number, and we want this to be a really low number, right? So you can do different modes. So this will be like a quarter fill, this will be medium fill, and this is all the way full. We're obviously only going to do full. So we're going to press this button right here. Blinking means that it's working. So it's going to start filtrating the system. As you can hear, it's starting to work. Things are starting to happen. And then what's really awesome about this system is that it's going to, through its 4 sequences, right? So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 like ways to filter it. And then as you guys can see right here, we've got water. So again, it's got to work from the back, go through this filtration system, and then it comes out and disperses right out here. So as you guys can tell, this water, I mean, that took us what, maybe 20 seconds, and now we're going to start to get really purified water. So let's wait here for this display, because this display will eventually read with how not good the water is versus how good the water is going to get. So obviously it takes a little while. So we're starting at 93, and then the output is 21. So what I've noticed is that it starts out high, and then it starts going down more and more. So as the reading comes in, it's going to modify this water, right? So as you go, the water's going to get better and better. So as this water continues to go in, we're probably at around, you know, maybe 1/5, right? We should get an updated number right here as this water continues to trickle down. So see, so the water is actually going up. So that means that the water from the faucet is getting worse. And then also our out is dealing with some weirdness right here. Normally it's lower right off the rip, but as I can see here in the water, I'm actually not seeing any nastiness. So it's a little bit peculiar. I don't know why. I've actually never seen it read this high, even when I was filtering it out at the very beginning. So we might have to rerun this just because we might have done something wrong, but it's totally fine, super simple. And what's really nice about this is that if there's a number that you don't like right here, just dump it and redo it, right? That's not bad at all. And so as you can see, we're already going back down. We're going down to a 39. That's amazing. Ideally, by the end of this, we want to be in the single figures, right? We want to be in, you know, I've seen it go as low as 5, 6, anywhere in that. That's a really great range. Obviously 39 is way higher than what I'm used to, but we did just empty out this entire system. So that might be a reason for why it's rating a little bit higher. As you can tell though, this is crazy, a crazy number. 172 coming from the tap, and now we're getting to 22 coming out of it. So again, obviously way better than what we're getting in the tap, which is great. And because you've got that 4 layers of purification right over here, it really helps me sleep well knowing that this water is way, way, way better. So again, just want to show you guys this entire system. As you guys can tell, look, we're still not even halfway filled up yet. So by the end of this, I'm sure that it's going to get down to single digits. We're working to a 13. So if you're not satisfied with where this is at, right? I'm looking at the water. It seems pretty good. I'll drink it. I have no problems. My wife probably wouldn't drink it just because of the numbers, but I don't really know how much of a number we're getting with any other filtration system like a Brita or anything like that. So it's just nice to know that this is actually working and it's getting better and better with time. So again, overall, I highly recommend this product. Give it a try, add it to your cart. It's a super, super simple system. And there we go. Right now, we are under double digits. So we are 9 right there. I normally see it land around 5 or 6, which is really good. But again, as it works its way through, it's gonna get better and better and better, right? So again, I would probably honestly recommend once you get this system all the way filtered out, maybe don't fully empty this, because that's what I did, and this is the first time that I fully emptied it, and this is the first time that I've ever seen numbers this high, like 52 I've never seen. So that might be something, maybe I just get worried with static water, like just standing water, but overall, this water looks really great, and as you can tell, we're getting down to a 7. I would assume probably by the time I dump this all out and start a new one, it's gonna land probably right, it's gonna probably start at 20 and then get to somewhere in the low, 7, 6, 5, something like that. So again, hopefully this video is helpful for you guys. Now, what's also really nice about this is that we've got a max solution right here, which is, you probably can't see it, but it's right around this line. And so ideally, this is just gonna stop. Now, sometimes it doesn't stop, sometimes it does. We're just gonna wait and see since I'm all the way at the top just to check it out. Should stop right around here. As you can tell, we're at 6, by the way, that's awesome. So now it should be getting close to stopping. There you go, stopped right on the max line. So that is an incredible, incredible feature. It's going to stop right where it should be, right at the max. Now, I have had it before where it overflows, so sometimes you gotta be careful with that, but overall, I hope this video is helpful. I highly, highly recommend this product. It's been amazing. My wife and I are loving it, and I'm just gonna trust it, and I'm gonna fill my water up with it because y'all, I'm thirsty, and I did this video because I needed some drink. So anyways, hopefully this video is helpful for you guys. Have a great day with your Amazon shopping. Go get this reverse osmosis system, and what's really nice is once you're done, you fill it all the way up. What do I gotta do? I just press this button, and it's just gonna continue processing. It's gonna take a second, and then it's just gonna keep going. So overall, highly recommend adding this product. It would help if I press the right button. Add this product to your cart, y'all. It's incredible. My wife and I love it, and we're super happy with it. So hopefully that video is helpful. Have a great day, y'all. See you guys on the next one. Bye.